Hi, it's the full moon, June 13th, 2018. And I thought I would give you a reading again on this energy and how to navigate it. Now, there's something very special about me doing this reading right now. Just in a week from now, I'm going to be headed to the jungles of Peru. And I can feel the shift with the energies of the moon coming in. And it's a great reset, especially since this last full moon, which seemed to be quite an intense energy. So here's to all of us having a bid for power with this new moon, setting new intentions as we let go of old patterns and move into new ways of being. A bid for power is an expansion of how you can be full of light and love of spirit. Expand your true personal power. So I'm going to do a 15-card reading again, asking what we need to know about these energies of the new moon and how to fully take advantage of this energy, how to fulfill our dreams, how to be full of light, and practically how to have a much better time of all. We've had a lot of intensity going on, so it's nice to get guidance and support to go to that next level. Okay, first three cards, who we are in regards to this energy and how to take advantage of it. So, cool. We are love. This is the Two of Seas in our deck, the Mythical Goddess Tarot. And this symbolizes that we are in a place of true love for ourselves, that is the opportunity to connect to that energy and to let that be a foundation for how we move into this next month. We may have playmates arriving, true beloveds that are going to help us be in the place of love, and that's what we need to activate as we move into new possibilities for ourselves. It's very interesting. I haven't seen these cards very much show up in readings for a while. So we have the child of consciousness, the child of wind, come in with this reading for who we are in regards to this new moon energy. It tells me this is also a time not only to be in that place of love and that emotional yumminess, but that we have this new consciousness, this expanded consciousness that's available to help us fly high in this energy, to take advantage of dreaming big, and to be awake, and to do it with the child's energy of fun and awareness that is pure. We also have a wind card called Illusion that's here. And that being in the foundational energies of who we are, it's telling me that it's a great opportunity for us to face any places where we haven't told ourselves the truth about a situation or who we are. It's to expose the illusions that are around us and within us so that we can know that nothing is as serious as we might think it is. Things aren't as bad as we often make them up to be in our minds. So it's time to look toward the light, no matter what it appears around us, that we're okay. And that not to be afraid, not to worry. All right, we also have, in the big picture, this month, or this next few weeks, this new expansion into new beginnings is to connect to the energy of pleasure. How nice would that be in the big picture to connect to how joyful, how loving, how pleasurable life can be the next few weeks? What's that like to set that pattern into our expectations for what we create and what we dream? I think that's a really big deal. Another wind card, another mental card that shows up in the big picture is that of the Maiden of Clarity. So this time of pleasure for the next cycle is also connected to what our focus is. So we need to focus on our desires, our intentions, and our goals, to be clear mentally so that we can shoot straight and focus on what's important. That connected to pleasure also has Ishel here, the moon card. And she is a card of possibility and fertility. She is that lunar subconscious fertility. And she is promising that there is much fertility for us to create our dreams with, to bring in the blessings. So there is a fertile mind and a fertile subconscious that we have to grow our dreams. So it sounds like good things are coming our way in the next month and the next cycle. So the next three cards have to do with what our challenges are. So I'm going to pull the compassion card first. This is a lower arcana C's. It's about the emotional body. And pulling this card in the challenges tells me that we have lessons in compassion that are coming up for us. This next few weeks, we need to open our hearts and be compassionate toward ourselves with whatever we're tested with, and compassionate to those around us. If we'll bring that compassion in, we're going to have a lot of support from Mother Earth. Very interesting that she and another goddess are here in the challenges. So it tells me that on a bigger level, we are being challenged to see that the earth is our true resource. Of course we are. We need to heal the earth. We need to be in alignment with her. She has everything we need. So our time and our lessons are to step up and to recycle, to step up and to honor the earth and all she gives us, to step up and to eat her pure foods, to stop littering her, to stop poisoning her, stop poisoning our own bodies, to come into alignment with her. So there's another level of energy here that's important to learn from Mother Earth and to heed her call and to heed what she offers. You know, I'm going to be in the jungle and working with various plants there to heal my body, to heal my soul. And the earth is the true teacher there for me. And always, that everything is given, that she provides all. So we need to pay attention to our relationship to the earth. The other card that showed up in the lessons or the challenges is the star card. Now this is the Pleiadian star goddess. And on first blush, as I talk about Mother Earth, I realize we also need to have a good relationship with our inner world and the cosmos, with our spirit guides, our helpers, our angels, and all the beings of divine light. Now this particular card is about destiny. It's about all these blessings coming to earth and activating your soul toward what is right for you on this planet and in your soul's destiny. So having her show up in the lessons tells me we need to pay attention to our inner guidance and our inner communication and to how that relates to every part of our lives and to all that we are doing and creating from our soul's inspiration. She's telling me that everything is given from the heavens also. So we not only need to pay attention to our earthly realm, but we need to pay attention to our inner world and our higher consciousness and all our helpers from the invisible realm who are supporting us in creating our destiny. Pay attention to what your heart desires, not just your head. Your heart knows the way and is connected to your soul's destiny. It's time to really listen. Okay, so what action do we need to take this month? Well, interesting. I was just talking about our heart. This is the desire card from the emotional suit. And this is all about listening to your heart's desires. Your heart knows the path. And it's time for us to trust our heart over our heads. We also have two more goddesses here in this area. The Great Void, Aditi, has shown up to let us know that anything is possible. We need to cultivate our relationship to the endless and infinite possibilities of the cosmic void, the cosmic womb. So it's time to focus on our intentions and to dream big, to hope, and to know that there's greater potential coming our way. And we need to cultivate that. So the other card we have is Pele, the purifier. In the traditional tarot, she is the Tower card. She used to scare me. However, with Pele taking over this energy, she also promises new life. That as we cultivate new possibilities, it's hugely important that we take advantage of this fire medicine that's on the planet right now and available to us at all times, to let go of the places, the things, the patterns, the people where we have felt dishonored or dishonored ourselves, or any place we've dishonored anyone or anything in our lives. It's time for this to be sacrificed, to be burned away. So fire ceremony this month would be important, praying to Pele to ask her to come in to help you let go of things that are destructive to yourself, and to have this sacred release through fire to bring you into new life and new possibility. That energy is going to be really important because that fire of releasing will also cultivate the seeds of new possibility. If we follow this energy through the month, there are a couple of things we need to pay attention to in the outcome. And one of the things that we have a warning card in the outcome. So it tells me with all this energy going on and the recommendations that have come so far, that we need to pay attention to our emotional body. We need to take care of ourselves and rest. Because if we don't in this energy, it's a good chance that we're going to find ourselves depleted emotionally and physically by the end of the month, by the end of the next few weeks. So pay attention, take care of yourself emotionally, call on these energies to support you, and you won't have to go there. This is not an ultimate outcome. This is a possibility if we ignore how to take care of ourselves. Now, the upstroke on this is that Amaterasu is right beside this. So as we take the positive leap towards what is offered us here, we're going to move further into the light. We're going to move further into our own light, our illumination, and experiencing ourselves as the blessing and the vehicle for the light. That's who we are. We are the child of heaven and earth. We are the child of spirit. So as we do this next month and we move into possibility, we are able to illuminate ourselves even more. And in doing so, we will clean away the depletion energy that's sitting next to this card. And this is the indication of that. This is the emotional cleansing that we're going to be going through. So with these three cards at the end, the light of Amaterasu, the sun goddess, and two water cards, one of depletion and cleansing, tells me there's a good possibility this month we're going to clean out a whole lot of old baggage and we're going to wake ourselves up into more beauty and more light. So with that, I hope you have a beautiful next few weeks and into the new month. And I'll be sending you blessings from the jungles of Peru.